And welcome! Oh no. Can they hear me? Well, okay. Everyone just look at Ben, but then hear me. It'll be like Ben has my voice. Wouldn't that be funny?
They can hear me now. Yay!
Oh no.
Hooray!
Yay!
I forgot to do a
Forget what I said
thing.
earlier, I guess.
Yay! We did it. Welcome to the show. We have two teams so far. The SPCAR and the Supremes. Our nonprofit for this week is the Carter Center. Okay, we want to give a quick rundown.
Yes, indeed, Ben. The Carter Center, founded by a fine fellow you may have heard of, Jimmy Carter, known for being a Carter of the Carter family. And that's it, really. They didn't accomplish anything with his life. But the Carter Foundation accomplished a lot. They do a lot of great stuff, honestly. They help people in a lot of different ways. And particularly, they are big time into dealing with diseases that plague us as a people. They work really hard to get people treatment, and they work with people who research cures for lots of diseases, which we'll get more into later.
That's awesome. Yeah, so if you donate $5 to them on their website, link is below. You can also just Google Carter Center and probably first link. Donate to them and let us know you donated, and you get a point for $5 you donated. And it doesn't come through us, it goes right to them. So that's good, I guess. I don't know. Less fishiness stuff going on. If you haven't already, please text your team name to that number. We have the Supremes and SPQR, some returning champions. So
Indeed.
definitely.
We may have a grudge match for the ages.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Um.
Someone may jump out of the stands into the ring, as they are wont to do.
All right. So I was gonna text another team because they wanted reminders, but I can't remember where their number is.
Oh, wow. Do you need a reminder for their reminder?
Yeah. Well, I always edit like people's like contact information. Whatever. All right.
Always?
So
Like you constantly do that?
well, I don't delete their contact information. I change their contact name so I can like put them into my score sheet. It doesn't matter. Anyway, submit team answers by texting the same number. How you'll submit is put the question number and then your answer. So, for example, question 1: what is the host names? You're gonna text that number. It'll always be above Cable's head. You'll text that number a 1 and a period if you want. You can go no period. And then your answer, which in this case is Ben. On question 5, a lot of times we have a wagering round, in which you can usually wager up to 3. Sometimes it changes. And we'll also have multiple choice questions throughout the game as well. So for this example, question you would text a 5 because it's question 5. You would answer B because this is the Do Good Game Show. And then you'd put your wager at the end, which in this case would be 2, even though it should be 3 because that is correct and you should be confident in your answer. All right. Hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't, good luck. No, we'll help you. I'm just kidding. Just talk in chat or text that number and we'll help you.
The folks we have here are veterans of many seasons. I assume they know all this by now.
This is also my 40th PowerPoint that I've made.
Wow.
For those that have been playing.
He did not do a lot of middle school.
Since the beginning. This is number 40. Kind of. It could even be more. I probably didn't save a couple. But yeah, pretty exciting. I think we've almost doing it a year now. No,
it had to be.
It's
actually.
In May. It's in May.
Yeah, we're coming up on a year.
Yeah.
Soon. Well, can we check when like the first stream was? Is that still something we can reference?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe when I have like an anniversary stream later. Who knows?
Yeah, I can probably check.
That's enough reminiscing.
Yeah. You have 2 questions to get your answer in as well. All right, let's do it. Round 1, we have ink, skin, needle, permanent, and tattoo. All right, that's round 1. Write those down. They might help you. Just kidding, they won't.
Nope.
Don't write them down. Unnecessary to write.
I mean, you still can.
Yeah.
But I
won't necessarily help you. All right, here we go. What is the name of this ink blot test? 2 minutes starts now. What do you see, Cable?
I see.
First one, the big one.
The first one, I see like a dude like inside of a rib cage, or not a rib cage, like inside of a pelvis bone, and he's like, "Whoa, you're in here too? Crazy!" It's so neat the people you meet inside of a pelvis bone.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. I almost see a a skeleton of like a cow, but like it somehow got stretched out.
Okay, I can see that. Then
Skeleton
for the
head.
like
Skeleton
smallest
head.
one,
Yeah.
I see two like poodles
Mm,
with bows on their head, and
that's
then
pretty
also I
good.
guess just a floating like butterfly between them or
Sure,
something.
yeah. I see two ladies with their like talking at a table, but like they're in a very uncomfortable position.
Yeah, I would not want to stand like
I
that.
don't figure our ex-presidents still like that. uh, you guys got 40 seconds. What do you guys see? The red one looks like the neck of a dude with a bob and sideburns.
I'm trying so hard to see it.
Yeah, I don't know.
The top right one just looks like the face of a bee to me.
Oh my gosh, it does. Dang, that's exactly what it is. That's what they did. Anyone
Yeah, I
else
think
have
that's just
any?
what it is, right?
Yeah. Anyone else have any?
Yeah, let us
Mothra on
know.
the
But
left.
also,
Mothra on the left.
don't forget to
Yeah.
tell us what the name of the test is.
All right, and time's up.
Time is up. It's the Rorschach test.
Yeah. And that's the spelling, if you're wondering.
You're not locked in here with us.
This one might be
You're free to go whenever you want.
This one might be a little difficult, more difficult. We'll see. Here we go. What animal's skin is this? I think you can get it. I think it's pretty iconic.
It's pretty, yeah, you guys can get it. And if
Yeah.
you can't, well, I guess we just told you you should have gotten it, so you'll feel a little bit bad, but don't worry. We'll only make fun of you after the stream's over.
Yeah, and I guess not texting people till 4 o'clock in the day really makes people forget that it's happening. It's a dirt. Yeah,
We
it's
can't
not
do
even.
ourselves favors in that regard.
Yes, thanks to SPQR for reminding me to text everyone. Shout out to him.
Trick question, it's a durian? Unfortunately, no. It's not a durian. Although, I wouldn't be shocked if there was a durian that looked kind of like that.
Yeah. We do have 30 followers on Twitch, though, which is cool.
Wow. I did not realize that. That's pretty crazy, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do some sort of like promotional campaign to hit 100. If you guys will follow on Twitch, once we hit 100 followers, then we'll do something very embarrassing. I haven't decided what it is yet. Also, I won't participate. But you can't wait to see it. Promise.
We'll get Nigo to tattoo himself. The games to good.
We don't even have to hit 100 for that.
We'll get him to donate a money sign for us or something like that. Hunter tattoo shirt. Nice. All right,
done deal.
Up.
And speaking of done deals, your time is up for this question. This animal is I honestly don't remember which one this is, so I'm gonna wait until the slide changes myself.
It's iguana.
It's an iguana.
It's an iguana. We did it.
We did it.
All right, here we go. Question number 3. The Space Needle is in the U.S. in what? Not that U.S. state. In what?
You know that one.
The
With the Space
The
Needle.
Space Needle is in what U.S. state?
And we're not talking about a state of denial or anything. That's Egypt. State with denial.
I feel like this.
Nico Potato, I'm afraid you are going to get this question wrong, it looks like.
You should go work for the Space Needle.
Yeah. Come on, Space Boy, go work for the needle.
Oh, you do work for the Space Needle.
You work for Space Needle, but you don't know where it is? That's awkward.
Yeah, that is pretty weird. They're exploiting your labor and also your knowledge.
But not your knowledge of geography, I guess.
Yeah, not that one.
Exploitation for space. I don't like that. I don't like how you said that. Stop exploiting space.
It's not much to exploit up there. It's a lot of nothing.
Well, yeah,
nothing.
there's a lot of nothing, but there's also a lot of stuff. There's just more nothing. But there's a ton of stuff, too.
It's true. There's more stuff than here.
To SpaceX because they're exploiting space.
Oh my
It all
gosh.
makes sense now.
Oh my gosh.
Bum, bum. Did we just unravel the plot of the
We
universe?
did.
I think we
Anything
may have.
with an
All right.
X is because
All
it
right.
exploits stuff. Like FedEx.
I'm on to you, Elon.
FedEx is exploiting the Fed. Wow. That's the only other thing. iPhone X.
And
It's not a fine. Okay, it's Washington.
that is time, folks.
It's
It's in
Washington.
Washington.
Good job.
Not DC, though, like the one in the Northeast.
Yeah, like the states.
Or Northwest, I mean. Whoops.
Awkward. Here we
Whoopsies.
go.
I didn't do good in geography class.
Who
either.
wrote the album? I guess what band? It's not the Who. So I'll take that one off. Who wrote the band Permanent Wave? This album contains hits like Free Will and The Spirit of Radio.
Wow.
This is a harder one.
This is a tough one.
I didn't know either.
Do you
of them.
guys know your music? I hope so. There's a point of the line here. They can't all be freebies. And I guess even the freebies can be impossible because apparently some people don't know what the Space Needle is.
That's
But, you know,
true.
we did our best.
This one's hard. You probably recognize at least one of these songs. I will give you that. Because I
Yeah.
did. And I don't know music.
And Ben doesn't even know what music is. I had to explain it to him before the stream.
Yeah. That's how we're listening to this great tune called... What is it called? Let's see. It's called Prom Night.
Wow.
Huh. This is chill hop copyright free music on Spotify.
Nice.
It's 42 hours
You know,
long.
speaking of Elon shell companies, honestly, this guy is making like giant drills through mountains and like commercial flamethrowers. Are you telling me that he's not a supervillain? Like, come on. Really? Like, come on though.
Yeah, but also he's giving us cool cars. To finance his
but
evil plot.
we've all seen Incredibles 1, Ben. Incredibles 1 was a warning.
I mean, I would argue Syndrome is right on that one.
I mean, he would have been honest. So here's my problem with Syndrome, and really every like supervillain. I'm going on a total tangent right now, audience.
You
I'm
got
sorry
20
for that.
seconds. You got
But
15 seconds.
20
to
seconds to
finish
do this. Every supervillain, their like main thing is they oppose people with superpowers with technology. Why don't they just like sell their technology? Like they invent like world-changing stuff, and then they use it purely to fight superheroes.
Well, that's what Syndrome was trying to do. To a degree, at one point.
I mean, yeah, but also
Anyway,
kind of not.
it's
Anyway,
Rush.
time's up. It's Rush, yeah.
It's Rush. All right, here we go. 1 point per right answer, true or false, to each statement below. So you can put A, then true or false, B, true or false, C, true or false. These are true or false questions about tattoos. The epidermis is the part of your skin that the ink of a tattoo goes into. Queen Victoria. Caesar. Czar. Nicholas II.
It's Czar.
Winston Churchill and King George V are believed to have tattoos. According to an Oxygen New York survey, more women than men.
Did
in
you
the
say
US.
Oxygen New York?
Oxygen Network? I did say New York. I just started zoning out thinking about Syndrome, I'll be honest. So you can get up to 3 points here.
Yeah, come after the stream for our Incredibles fan club stream. We'll talk about Syndrome and why he did nothing wrong.
Wait, I will choose a path that's real. I choose free will.
Wow.
Is that a
This guy.
is that a line
He knows his
in
music.
free will? I didn't know. That's cool.
Oh.
That's really what I'm trying to do.
Be kind
Some
to him.
ideas
He just
because-
learned music yesterday.
Yeah, I just learned music. I think I just heard that song today after I looked it up. Dang.
You know what's funny is no matter like you could know the answer to C
Too much
like
insight.
objectively, but if this network survey got it wrong, you're just screwed, I guess.
Yeah.
But I mean, we have to have a source for something, you know. Like that just is how it is.
Yeah, I mean, like, this one could just be wrong as well.
Really, everything we ever tell you could just be wrong.
That's
You just
true.
kind of have to trust us.
Yeah, the whole universe could have started right now, too.
Wow.
And
It
everything
actually
was
started
just,
last Thursday.
was just implanted. Everything before that was implanted into everyone's brains.
Yeah.
Dang. You guys got 30 seconds. Think it out. What could it be?
Who could it be?
Well, it could be true or
now?
false. That's what it
That's
could
all
be.
the thing I can legally do, but you know, what a song.
All right.
Your time is winding to a close, and by winding to a close, I mean it is now
Yeah, it's over.
closed.
It's just over.
It's over now.
And the answer is false, true, true. Good job, everyone. What if I was really mean and just put like change one of these people's names? Just like so one of them was incorrect. So it was false.
That would be rough.
That'd be real rude. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah,
Oh.
I'm not gonna. It's scoreboard time, but I'm not gonna show the scoreboard because everyone has exactly 7 points, maximum points. SPQR and the Supremes are tied with 7 points. Honestly,
Wow.
because there's only teams, I might just like call it out to save time. You know?
Even though if we had a third team, we could have hit jackpot just now.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Oh well.
All right,
On to round two.
Round two. We got Plug, Gorilla, Famous, which is a donation check, Forces, and Categories. Cable, if you want to find a halftime video over the Carter Foundation, Carter Center, that's about 2 or 3 minutes long, you could do that.
Well, we'll see what I can dig up.
All right. Here we go. What country is this plug from? What country? You have a 1 in like 200 chance of getting it right. I'm saying there's about 200 countries in the world. I want to know what the do they actually have good plugs? Sorry, I'm fixing my score sheet here. What makes Mexican plugs better? Where are you memeing right now and I just don't get the meme? Yeah, half her time is up. Cable, did you die? Oh, you're still there.
No, I'm just busy
You just got
looking for a video.
Man, that's why we can't ever have you multitask. That's
That's
I'm
why
all-
I just can't multitask.
That's why
I've
you're
got
the one
one-
talking and I'm the one multitasking.
I've got one brain, and it
That's
can
true.
only do one thing at a time. I've got a single thread in the CPU.
Oh dang, that's rough. I split my brain in half when I was a kid, so I can do two things at once.
Wow.
Yeah,
That sounds worthwhile.
yeah. I can now like. Man, remember those like weird experiments they talked about in psychology class about actually splitting your brain in half?
Yeah, like I actually saw someone like
That's pretty-
did that, I think accidentally, and it was like they're basically their subconscious and their conscious brain were like at odds with each other. It's pretty
Yeah,
nuts.
that was crazy. England is the correct answer.
Wow. England.
Which gorilla became popular due to its untimely death in 2016? That's okay, we can do that.
Like all great artists, he was really only appreciated after he was gone. Also, Ben, we do not have a timer on this question.
Thank you. I'm going to give you guys a minute. Let's get him out, boys. Fair enough.
Fair, yeah.
Man, maybe I made this game too easy.
You think so? I think it's just that our best teams are the ones that are here.
Ooh, what a compliment.
Ooh. Time is winding down, folks. If you haven't gotten your answer in, do so now, basically, but not by now.
The answer is Harambe.
A true hero of the people.
Yep. Who is this? Born June 7th, 1958. Was an American singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, record producer, dancer, actor, and director.
Wow. So many nouns.
Yeah, he did like everything. Remember, $5 will get you a second clue, a second guess, and also an extra point just on top of it.
Indeed. And for another 5 on top of that, the same deal again, except this third hint, as you all know by now, I'm sure, is really good and basically tells you the answer. Your 2 minutes are just ticking away, folks. Can you do it? Without any hints? 3 points on the line. June 7th. The day that lived in infamy.
Oh, but this is also
Because
worth
this guy
3
was
points.
born. Who could it be?
Oh, we have a $10 donation. Thank you so much, the Supremes. So your next one is born and raised in Minneapolis, Minnesota. He gained a recording. He signed a recording contract with Warner Bros. Records at the age of 19. He went on to achieve critical success with the innovative albums. His album Purple Rain spent 6 consecutive months atop the Billboard 200.
Did a bunch of stuff, but one of those things he did was make Purple Rain. And I don't know if you know this, folks, but rain is not normally purple. I know, I was shocked to find that out myself.
And that's a $10 donation. So awesome. Thank you so
Wow.
much for that. So
Thank
that's
you
2
indeed.
points as
That's
well.
2 points. Probably secured yourself 3 points. And man, if you don't mind, could you update our progress bar? And then it's
Yeah.
time!
All right, and the answer is Prince. Prince.
The artist formerly known as. And that was a legal thing. Also, he's, dead now. But he abandoned his moniker. He ascended to a higher plane of stardom and became an artist. Pure and innocent.
All right. Here we go.
Also, apparently pretty good at basketball. If
Yeah.
Johnny Murphy can be believed.
Yeah. Which one is not a force of nature? Gravity, electromagnetism, pressure, or weak nuclear force? Remember, you can just type in A, B, or C. You don't have to type, or D. Sorry. You don't have to give them all. Oh, you don't have to type it all the way out.
But you can if you want to.
Yeah.
You know who's not a force of nature? Me. I crumple like a wet bag. On a stiff breeze, But, think about this, folks. I've got a plan. Okay,
Yeah.
so as you know, the vaccine's rolling out. Now, I plan to take the vaccine 5 different times. All the different strands of vaccine, I'm going to take them. And with that extra power, I will become a superhero? Who's to say it won't work?
I think you'll somehow mutate a new a new thing, so you can destroy all coronavirus mutations if you get them all,
Here you go. I'll take one for the team.
and then we can siphon your blood out and give it to everyone.
Alright, this is getting a lot less pleasant as we go along. That is kind of how it always goes to superheroes, though, isn't it? Which I never really understood. Why, like, oh wow, that's cool. You had a nice genetic mutation or whatever. I guess we need to cut your arm off or something to study that. Like, why can't they just do a blood sample?
Whoa. Because they want to see if it grows back. That's what it is.
Yes.
Dang, this category's
Time is
question.
winding down, folks.
This category's question is gonna be pretty
It's not too bad.
well, with just 2 teams, you're probably gonna have to do a tiebreaker. All right,
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
here we go.
I
The
guess you're
answer
right.
is pressure.
It's
not
pressure.
yeah, that is technically force over area, and force of nature is kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain.
Indeed.
It's
The other
created
one,
just
there are 4
naturally.
of them. The one that we didn't list is the strong nuclear force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, okay.
And that is it. Yeah. Okay, so let's, yeah,
Let's look
like
at
I
the
said, this
scoreboard.
one, well, yeah, we'll get our scoreboards.
Well, yeah, I'll just show you guys, even though I can probably just read it out. There it is. The Supremes leading with 15 points, and SPCR are right behind with 12 points. Those donation
Wow.
points really help them get the lead there, I gotta say.
Indeed, widen the gap. But hey, you know what? It is still anyone's ball game.
Very much
That's
so.
my hard hitting from the press box coverage for you right here.
Alright, here we go. Strategically vote for your favorite Jedi. Whichever one gets the most votes, the people that voted for that one gets their wagered points. So you're going to vote for A, B, C, or D. And then you're going to vote on how confident you are. Whichever one gets the most votes gets their points. If you don't get it. Yeah, I went for very much
we
not favorite
we didn't
ones.
put the best ones on here on purpose
Yeah,
because we didn't want it to be too much of a blowout.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for example, as you'll see, Coleman Traber isn't on here, so it's kind of a C tier list at best.
No, they are good ones, but they aren't like S tier. These are all like A, B tier.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, they're all right. Like they're good, but they're not,
Yeah.
the best ones.
And remember to wager points. If you don't put any points, I will.
Well, I mean, there you go.
Make
That's
it
up for you
zero.
to decide. Although You did kind of just give away your vote, didn't you? Oh, okay. Maybe we have a Qui-Gon man in the house. I don't know. It was up to you. Who knows? Who knows?
That's true. All of them could be top tier.
Well, I mean, it's up to you on what the criteria for tier is.
That's true. Yeah, yeah.
You know, we left that completely ambiguous.
Yep.
Well, you know, I guess the picture is pre-milk, Luke, but really, it's up to you. It's just the character in general.
What is? Well, I don't get what boob milk is. Well,
There's a scene in like the new where he just gets like some space goat milk, like just like straight up, just like gets it right from the goat without missing a beat.
Dang. Okay, that is
Did
fair.
we put a timer on this, or is time up?
We'll just say time's up because they both voted. One didn't put any points
Okay.
down, so we're assuming 0 points. All right, so
Okay, fair enough.
I can get rid of Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon got no votes. Also, arguably, kind of not great. Which leaves us with these people. Very dynamic, Skywalkers. Sorry for any spoilers there.
Indeed.
It wasn't Anakin. It was actually Luke. Whoops.
Actually, wow.
Luke won it.
Wow, wowie, wow.
Which, surprisingly enough, with that wagering round, it actually tied the game 15-15. So that's exciting. Oh, sorry. 16-15.
I think it means he's
Almost.
vegetarian now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Yeah,
Actually, don't know.
it's if you're omnivore meat, like all Siths are carnivores. So lightsabers are red. Green is vegetarians, and blue is omnivores.
I feel like I actually used to know the answer for this. There is an answer, but I don't remember.
Was
And
it
also,
not
it's
just-
probably not canon anymore.
Was it not just preference, or like what you got?
No, I mean, I think there was like an actual reason. I don't think it was in the movies, but I think there was like a book or something that told about it. Or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, it's like how they fight. Oh, that's cool. Well, that's kind of giving away your strat. That's kind of like...
That's like calling your attacks in like an
Yeah.
anime or something.
Oh my gosh. All right, well, we have a fun video for you. I am going to mute ourselves. It's about 1 minute long. And quick halftime. I'm not even going to switch over. I'm not even going to switch this over. You'll still be able to see us. But yeah, we'll see you guys in about, we'll talk to you guys in about a minute. Feel free to get up. Feel
Bye.
free to donate. Bye.
Right now, the COVID-19 vaccines are available to millions of Americans, and soon they will be available to everyone.
This vaccine means hope. It will protect you and those you love from this dangerous and deadly disease.
I want to go back to work and I want to be able to move around.
To visit with Michelle's mom, to hug her and see her on her birthday.
You know what I'm really looking forward to is going to opening day in Texas Ranger Stadium with a full stadium.
We've lost enough people and we've suffered enough damage.
In order to get rid of this pandemic, it's important for our fellow citizens to get vaccinated.
I'm getting vaccinated because we want this pandemic to end as soon as possible.
So we urge you to get vaccinated when it's available to you.
So roll up your sleeve and do your part.
This is our shot.
Now it's up to you.
All right, and we're back.
Welcome back.
There you go. Kind of, a little bit about what they do. the Carter Center. They tell everyone to get vaccines, which, you know,
Yeah.
it's pretty
I
good.
mean-
Pretty good. Can't complain. Also, what an elite squad that is.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Quite the A team.
I'm not say the best president of all time, but they exist.
The best living presidents,
Yeah, they're the best living president.
for sure. For sure.
All right, here we go. We're trying to push propaganda. Trying to put chips in
Yeah,
your
it's
body.
all a liberal conspiracy. Sorry, guys. You've pulled the wool out from over your eyes. You see us now for what we really are.
All right, round 3. We got Star Wars, Amazon, Emoji Movie, audio or video, and words. Here we go. Whose lightsaber is this? I feel like I've done this question before. I just think it's such a cool lightsaber.
It is pretty neat. I actually know like the whole story behind this, which I can nerd about later once we have an answer, if you would like.
Maybe. Not too
No.
long. I wonder how ergonomic
Nope.
that is.
We're gonna have to read. No, I'll just have to read a 30-paragraph, novella over the construction of this. It won't take more than like an hour or two. Yeah, so
Okay, that's cool.
no big deal.
Do you think it being curved gives you an advantage or disadvantage while fighting?
Well, he must have thought it was, an advantage because he did it, right? So.
It wasn't an accident that it got curved. It didn't like just heat up.
An accident.
Like it just heated up and like it bent a little, and he sat on it wrong.
I mean, he maybe sat on it. He was like, oh man, I can't get it back the way it was. I guess I'll just stick with this. Indeed. Well, someone already stole my thunder. He knows the lore.
Oh.
So.
Probably fun.
Oh no.
Yeah. They
Yeah, that's actually why there are no iPhones in Star Wars. They all got bent.
Yeah. I'm looking for the exact person, not their faction. You can try again, because you technically are right, but I want to know the exact name.
Yeah, their full title too. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, how could this guy be evil if he was a fencer? Alright.
Well, he was the least evil of them, I guess. Anyway, it's time's up,
Was
folks.
he really? Alright. That's cool. Count Dooku was the least evil of them. According to Cable.
Yeah, indeed. Well, I would say. I mean, he's still pretty not great.
I mean, I guess anyone...
basically, Christopher Lee had fencing experience, so they made that special lightsaber so they could incorporate that into his choreography.
Wait, so are fencing swords bent like that too?
Some of them are.
Huh. Who would have known?
Who would have known?
Alright, here we go.
Us now, because we all just heard that.
Yeah. Is this price higher or lower than $160.98? If you guess the exact price, you know what, an extra point.
Another point, if you could tell what the heck this thing is without reading, because I couldn't.
Oh yeah, this is a Napo massage gun deep tissue pressure muscle massage handheld electric massager for pain relief, athletic deep muscle relaxing, quiet Brussels motor cordless 2-pound portable with carry case.
Yeah, and if that made that made it like less confusing for you on the first read through, then you are more intelligent than I am. Congratulations. Yeah. Here's the thing though, Blotman, think about this. Why do they keep using lightsabers? Why don't they just switch to heavy sabers? Come on. There's a war going on.
I forgot to change the text of something. Well,
No, really? Oh, well, that's never happened before, so.
you want me to keep reading this? Okay. Relieve muscle pain and muscle soreness. Save your precious time and hard-earned money with the Napo Deep Tissue Massage Pressure Gun. It works well for knots and muscle tightness with the ergonomic button and handle design. You can easily use it by one hand. Ease neck, shoulder stiffness, alleviate muscle pain and soreness.
Yep.
That's it.
It sure is that thing. And that's time!
And the answer is...
How much money is it?
How much is money is it in the world, is it? It's lower.
It's lower.
I have to say, this is the first time this has ever
What a
happened.
bargain. Did Roman get it right?
He got it exactly right. He gets the
Oh my
exact
God.
price too.
We're so proud of you, buddy.
Incredible. All right. This one is very close. This one's sorry, not close. Well, the game is very close, yes. But that's not what I meant to say. It was a still correct statement, but it was not what I meant to say. This one is kind of hard. This next question. We'll see how well you guys do. If you guys both miss it, I might give one more clue.
I don't think that's necessary. This is a piece of cinema history. A classic.
You said you haven't even seen it.
I haven't seen it. I've got one more thing to do, but it's a piece of cinematic history.
It is.
A classic. I may not have seen it, but I did not sign up to do a trivia show as a contestant. Obviously, I'm here as a host, but that's not the same thing. I'm gonna be honest, Nico. I don't even understand what you're gonna
I think
with there.
what he's saying is.
I'm trying to decipher the puzzle.
I think what he's saying is like, just because you weren't there, haven't seen it, it doesn't make it not history. I think it's the concept he's going with there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It makes sense now. I don't know how I didn't get that. I just completely like.
I had to read it twice.
Okay. I'm glad we're both bad at reading.
No, I'm worse than you. Don't worry.
Apparently not.
You have to see him with history.
That's true. That's true. I can know its place in the lore.
I guess what I meant is, when you say like it's movie history, it kind of makes it sound like it's a very popular movie. But I was saying, how do you?
I mean, it was.
I guess
wasn't
it was.
Yeah.
I was not.
I think-
But I guess then my point was like not popular enough because.
Yeah, I mean, like
you
I
haven't
hadn't seen it, but I knew what it was.
Yeah, I think
you
I
know?
skipped a lot of like we kind of had a conversation silently, and then I said.
Yeah. Anyway, time's up, folks. I hope you got it right.
They did. They all got it right. Princess Diaries.
Oh wow! Congratulations.
Spelled princess wrong.
Whoopsies. The Pisces Diaries.
All
All
right,
but a sequel, the Aquarius Journal.
here we go. Who is this 12-year-old girl that got her start in America's Got Talent? She's not 12 anymore.
She's not 12 anymore. Spoiler alert.
She's still a very talented artist. Go.
Yeah, but is she a talented 12-year-old girl? No. Downfall, for sure.
What? She's anymore. No, not anymore.
Not anymore. You know what they say, you either die a 12-year-old girl, or you live long enough to see yourself become a more talented, older, not 12 anymore girl.
You ever
And
wonder?
hopefully you don't die at 12, I guess. That's kind of a sad thought. She's not dead.
She's not.
Or 12. Also, we don't put a timer. I guess we don't. We'll just play it twice.
Oh, I never played that. I'll throw 1 minute timer on there. You ever wonder why America's Got Talent has no American judges? Or they only had one for a little bit? Isn't that weird?
I mean, yeah, they had the one. Yeah, that is a little weird. I mean, Simon Cowell honestly just got in because of
He owns it. He owns everything.
Yeah, he's like you know, he's got that oh, I can't think of the name of the show now, but you know the one, American Idol. He's got that American Idol hookup.
Well, yeah, but they're all owned by him, right? Like
Yeah.
he also owns like X Factor and stuff.
Well,
too,
he's like
probably.
does he own them? I thought he's just like a producer.
Well, maybe producer. I think he probably.
I don't know.
Owns some of
He
it.
might own them. I don't know.
He's probably like some part owner. That's probably like part of his. Like,
I know
producing.
he's more than just like a judge. Yeah, he's got like, you know, his hands in the behind the scenes.
Let's see. Oh, I only have 5 minutes. Never mind. We'll never know.
We'll never know.
What piano person are you talking about?
I didn't hear a piano. I'm gonna be honest.
It wasn't even any mute. Is there a mute song going on right now that has piano? Oh, I can't hear the background.
Oh, yeah, we don't hear that. Sorry. Anyway, time's up. I guess. Just realized time
There it
is
is.
over.
Grace Vanderwall.
Play Vanderwall.
All right. So this one is going to be based upon how long a word you can make. We only want you to send one word in using these 9 letters below. Try to make the longest word that you can. You'll get a point per letter that you use, and you can only use a letter once.
Unless it shows up more than once, which it does not happen in this case. So.
You can possibly get 9 points, but these are randomly generated letters, so you might not be able to get 9 points. Your time starts now. Is the background music still too loud? Dang, it's been super loud this entire time. I forgot to turn it back down.
Well, I guess everyone was vibing with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
until the piano person went too hard. I turned it up for the Jimmy Carter video. And I forgot to turn it back down. Dang, I feel like I'm speeding through this round. I guess there's less chat going on, so I'm not pausing as much.
Yeah.
"30 seconds.
Oh man, the most I can do is 6, but I feel like there's just an 8 just sitting there waiting for me to find it. Thanks for the pick me up, Nico Potato. That was really uplifting. Time's up.
The longest, there was actually a 9-letter word. I've never heard of it.
Oh, really?
Dipterus. Having 2 wing-like appendages.
Dipterus.
Dipterus.
Ah.
There you go. Who would have known that? There's also an 8, sprouted. There's another 8 one. I can't remember what it was.
It's probably, if it's referring to weight, it's probably pronounced I could be wrong. It's probably pronounced Diterrorus. Yeah. Because, you know, it's probably has the same root as pterodactyl. The P is probably silent.
Dang, that's tragic.
Yeah. Oh, rip.
All right,
All right, let's
scoreboard.
close out the stream, guys. Sorry.
I'm not gonna. The Supremes have 27 points and SPQR has 26 points. 1 point difference, so it's definitely anybody's game. Very
Wow.
exciting. Very exciting.
Don't forget, folks. $5 equals 1 point.
Yep. All right,
Could
where are
be the
we?
difference.
Games. Brain teaser. Color. Marble race. Here we go. What country is this? You get the city for an extra point. If you get the city, you get an extra point. Here we go. I'll play it twice.
That'd be pretty cool, actually. I hate to talk during these because I don't want to distract anybody, but giant anthropology store. Neat idea.
Dang, this one's hard.
Indeed. I think there's enough you could make a good guess, though. I'm not sure. I haven't seen myself like a giveaway yet.
Yeah, there was one giveaway, but I missed it. I tried to go back to it, but I went past it. And if I would have kept on staring at it. I also like doing this in one take because if I do more than one take, I spend like 10 minutes on it, and it takes forever.
I get that.
Remember, you can guess a city for free.
Indeed.
They didn't. No one did. And time is up.
And that is time!
The answer
So,
is
man, where are we?
Moscow, Russia.
Moscow, Russia. The capital of Russia.
Yeah.
Famous for its mules.
All right. How many points does your team get for catching the golden snitch in Harry Potter's Quidditch? Now, like Harry Potter doesn't own it, just like the book Harry Potter. Harry Potter it doesn't own Quidditch. The book Harry Potter, the fiction. Oh my gosh. You guys get it. I'm just over explaining this for no reason. Those flags.
Which I have some conniptions with the Golden Snitch, but I'll go into that later. You know, the thing about that is, Nico Potato, there are other countries that use that same, you know, like alphabet and stuff, so it could have been like Ukraine, maybe. If you just based it off of that. I mean, Russia's been the safest bet, right? But not necessarily, just based off of that. So, the thing about the Golden Snitch is, alright, so imagine you're playing basketball, right? Which, if you don't know, basketball is a game played between two teams of 5 people at a time. all right? And you try and get the ball into the hoop or whatever for 2 points. Incrementally. That's
Yeah.
all well and dandy, right? But then imagine while you're playing basketball, there's a sixth guy on each team. And those two guys, the sixth man, they're off playing a game of tennis. But that game of tennis is a part of your game of basketball. That's what the golden snitch is. What's up with that? Explain, please, J.K. Rowling.
Not a terrible concept. I think the concept is cool. I think the point system
execution leaves a lot to be desired.
I think the point system
because of the point system.
Point system could have some work. I think it is a very cool concept for a game to have the timer based on like another game going on almost. Yeah, it's a cool, interesting strategy. Anyway, it's 150. It's 150.
Yeah, which is a lot of points.
Yeah, you get 10 points for getting the quaffle through the rings. So your team has to score 16 times in order 16 more times in the opponent.
Is it more points for like the central ring or anything, or is it just 10 points?
It's 10.
I can't quite remember. Okay.
I believe, which is kind of insane.
Which is nuts, yeah. And I think, the game doesn't end until someone catches the snitch, right?
Correct.
Yeah, which is just like, that's dumb.
Yeah, you still can lose, but you have to
you can lose.
You have to be down by 16 more points or scores.
Yeah, which realistically though, what that would mean is if you were down by like that much, you would just focus purely on keeping the other guy from catching the snitch, which would then lead to the game going on longer.
But then also,
which is why it's a dumb idea.
But then also at that same time, if you're down 16 points, that probably means because you're the lesser team. So if you just kept the game going on, you'd probably
but like,
just
if you're trying to win, you're trying to win, right? Like if you're in the Grand Championships or whatever, like the Quidditch World Cup.
No, I think you'd have to, but I feel like
there was at least one game that lasted 3 days in a row.
Yeah, that's true.
So people aren't just taking the L laying down.
That's right.
Anyway, that's enough about this. Question 3.
What is the question mark? This is a math one. If you think about these games and pictures as variables,
you guys have taken algebra before.
Then you have
some of you may have even passed it.
Solve a series of equations. To see what the question mark is.
Question mark's a little bit cut off, but it's the thing towards the end of the equal sign of the last equation. Can we like slide that image down? Or yeah, dude, yeah. Well, it's kind of covered by you now. There we go.
No, it's
Oh no, you've ruined everything. Close the stream down. We've made a horrible mistake.
There you go.
Yeah.
Isn't this fun? I think they do this for kids to make them be like, wow, games. But then they're
wow, math is like games. It worked for me, guys. I learned math because of this. This particular image, I learned algebra tonight. Ben was learning about music. I was learning about algebra. We're all just learning here.
Alright, now it's time. Yeah, so first what you do is you figure out what the Wii controller is with this second equation. Find out it's 11, then you use the equation above it to see the 11 times Pac-Man is 121, so you know that Pac-Man is 11. Then you come down to the third equation, see 20 minus 11 equals the Game Boy, which is 3. And then Xbox minus 3 equals 7.
Hold on, wait, what? 20 minus 11?
It's 9. Sorry. Oh, what I was thinking. And then so Xbox minus 9 equals 7. And you add 9 over there. So you get it to be 16. So now you know 11 times 16, which is 176. 176.
Indeed.
Series of a question system, and if you have MATLAB, then it can do it for you.
Yeah.
All right, what color was Tommy's shirt in Rugrats?
Indeed, Tommy's shirt. And if there's some sort of like obscure single episode time where he has a costume change, I don't think of a time when that happened. That's not what we mean. You know, like his primary shirt that he wears all the time. You know the one, or do you? It's one of these.
All right, they both got their answers in. I'm gonna move on because we all.
All right, fair
We
enough.
got 2 questions left. It is B. It is B. Good job.
B
killed
for
it.
blue.
You guys just did that really
White
quick,
board.
so I figured just move on. Look at the scoreboard because it is very close. It is a 2-point game. It's a 2-point game because of the nation too.
Oh, wow.
With the Supremes with 31 points and SBQR with 29 points. Very, very
The Golden
close
Snitch
game.
equivalent. Wow.
It
Truly
is.
neck and neck.
It is the Golden Snitch equivalent. All right. So now what we're going to do is choose paper, rock, or scissors. I said it was more racing. I lied. You can wager up to 3 points. Paper, rock,
So if you don't know
scissors.
how this works, they run from the thing that would beat them in rock, paper, scissors, and they go towards the thing that they would beat. And once they touch, like if rock touches scissors, then the scissors turn into rocks, and so on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is a little low.
I
isn't
mean,
it?
I'm going to go to another screen. This is just the starting formation if you needed to, if you wanted to try to guess based upon the starting formation. I have the actual one on a different screen. And make sure to wager as well.
Or don't. You know, maybe you don't trust yourself to get this right. I, for one, didn't know the answer, so no shame there.
All right, here we go.
Only one can survive.
Is that good? Is that yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right, here we go. And they're off. Looks like top left is going to go rock, and top right is changing scissors. Bottom left, quickly changing a rock with the papers stuck in between, but changes all to, oh my gosh. It looks like paper is going to take the win. Dang, that was quick. That was a quick one.
Man, but there was a
Paper's
moment where it seemed like it was a sure thing for rock, you know? What a comeback. This goes to show. When you're caught between a rock and a hard place, sometimes you just need some paper.
Yeah. All right, that's going to bring us to our charity question. You can use the internet, you can use your phones, you can text people, you can call people, you can Snapchat people, you can message people. You can do anything you want. You can even ask cable if you want.
Even ask me.
All
If you
right,
want.
here we go. I actually technically can't ask you because you're the one that came up with this question. What disease has
I mean, you can still ask me. I'm just
Sure.
not obliged to necessarily answer.
Wow, someone
I think
actually...
I'm not going to tell you because you're not actually playing.
What disease has the Carter Foundation led the campaign to eradicate since 1986? I don't know why I read that. I
You read that
zoned
like you were
out.
translating it word for word.
What disease has the Carter Foundation led the campaign to eradicate since 1986? And this is worth 3 points, so make sure to get it right. Your time has started. You have 1:45 right now. Now you have 1:40. Dang.
Oh no.
Did you guys
Guys,
already...
time keeps moving forward.
Some people, I think, already knew this before they even,
Wow.
because they answered way too quickly.
That's pretty nuts. I mean, it was a fairly big deal, I think. I mean, it is a big deal, should say.
I've never heard of it. I'll be
Well.
honest.
Thanks to the Carter Foundation.
I mean, probably.
Yeah, actually, that's not even a joke. Like, thanks, Carter Foundation.
Yeah. And if you donate tonight, you're helping the cause. So, helping
Indeed.
the next generation to also never hear of it.
Ignorance truly is bliss when it comes to certain things. You have about 50 seconds left, folks, and by that I really mean more like 45 seconds. Hurry! Get your answers in. What is polio? Isn't that like Spanish for chicken? Yeah, I think so.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, people used to get Spanish chicken all the time, but then I don't know, something changed. Yeah, FDR was big into Spanish chicken.
I think it's pronounced K polio.
Yeah, but he didn't want anybody to know, though. It was this whole thing. Oh, no.
5, 3, 2. I started at the wrong number. Casey polio, yeah.
And that is time, folks. I hope you all were able to get an answer in. For 3 points, this could be the decider. Who walks away in glory, and who must hang their head in shame?
It's
What disease? It was the guinea worm.
guinea worm. Also, we just got a $15 donation from anonymous source.
The anonymous strikes again.
It seems like I am confused on if they want to give points to a
Yeah,
team.
are they attached to a team in any way?
If
We'll
you,
leave some time if they would like to declare a loyalty, I guess.
yeah,
But either way, thank you so much for that very
thank you.
generous donation.
Amazing. Yeah,
We
let us know if you want to
appreciate it,
add
I'm sure.
it to SPCAR the Supremes, or if you want to start your own team. Right
Yeah,
now.
you know what?
You could have 3 points.
You would be in third place, so
Yeah.
easy bronze.
Yeah. Anyway, as we see if they want to add those points to the score board,
Let's see how the scores are stacking up
show
without those
this.
points. Yeah. Maybe that will sway their opinion. Could be a free agent seeing who gets the best deal. All right. All right.
We do have a third team coming in.
No, the Bat Surfers.
The Bat
coming in
Surfers.
with the steel chair.
Nice.
And it looks like they took the legs out from under SBQR. A valiant effort, but it looks like the Supremes will indeed reign supreme
Good job.
here this evening with 33 points. Although 29 points is nothing to sneeze at, that's for certain.
Very close.
And then Bat Surfers with that last minute. I
Yeah.
mean, their points per minute was record-breaking. 3 points.
in
and
less
still
than a
third
second.
place.
In less than a second, they got 3 points.
Yeah, instant 3 points. Imagine what they could. I mean,
Yeah,
this
that's-
was a marathon, but they won the sprint for sure.
Yeah, that's infinite points more in a second than in a moment. Oh my gosh, yes, but
Yeah.
yes, thank you all for joining. We raised $25 tonight, I believe. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
we raised
folks,
$25.
it makes a difference. Thank you so much. Thank you all for playing. Thanks for donating. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. I know I did. I'm
was
sure
quite
Ben
fun.
did as well.
Yes, as always. We do this every week at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So make sure to follow. Text that number if you want a reminder. Maybe, if I remember to do it. I try to do it around lunchtime, 12 o'clock. Whenever I take my lunch. Sometimes I forget, though, because I've had a busy day. And then I do it if someone texts me, hey, do it. Other than that, we'll see you guys next week. Very excited.
Yes, indeed.
All
And
right.
don't forget, folks,
Good.
do good.
And be
Oh.
good. We did it backwards.
We did it reverse that time.
Bye, everyone.